Welcome to Eternal Elements Learning Podcast brought to you by Tiasa Online. These podcasts are a part of the audio certificate programs on Tiasa Online. You're free to take these podcasts on your desired portal also, should you only wish to learn on the go. Thank you so much for engaging on these podcasts, and you can connect with the author on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. Hi, this is Niket Karajagi from Eternal Elements, brought to you by Tiasa Online. We now move into Season 5. Season 4 was all about high-performance teams. Season 5 is all about high-performance organizations. All the episodes in Season 5 will deal with all organizations which become extremely successful. And we shall get into the DNA of what is it that makes a successful organization. But before that, we need to know what an organization is. By definition, an organization is a group of people that come together with a specific objective. Now, this is a business objective. And what is the specific objective that we talk about? It is to somehow contribute to the society at large. If you look at any organization that gets formed, they're making a difference of some kind to the organization as well as to the society at large. An organization can be a pure profit organization, which could be a business organization. You can have a government organization. You could have a non-government organization. You can have a public sector organization. What do these organizations essentially do? They select a space in the domain of the market in which they make a specific contribution. That means they're a group of people who come together with certain specific objective in their mind, and therefore they give us the structure, they give it some kind of a complex system, and then this system starts generating its own objectives because people at large come together and deliver those objectives. What makes an organization successful? Every time an organization is focused into the area of contribution it wants to make, that means when it is completely driven by a sense of purpose, a sense of cause, these are the organizations that actually become an enterprise. What is an enterprise? An enterprise comes from the root word which is entrepreneurial in nature. These are successful organizations created by entrepreneurs who become enterprises. Now, by the way, entrepreneurship can even be seen in government organizations. It can be seen in NGOs. It can be seen in public sector organizations. That means the group of people who actually are the core team of the organization are quite entrepreneurial in nature. When an organization commences its operations, it's a small family. Then the small family becomes a tribe. That means the tribe has its own fierce culture that it protects. People are actually cohesive with each other. And then gradually the tribe starts moving and becoming a village. And when it becomes a village, there are different pockets at work, and that's where the teams start getting formed. Each team specifically has its own culture. However, they collectively demonstrate a culture which is a larger culture, which is kind of a village. The village ultimately grows to become a city. And that's when there are large pockets of large teams that start setting in, and then ultimately it takes a national shape, and then it takes an international shape, and that's what organizations are all about. So what makes an organization successful? An organization which becomes successful are the ones who are driven with a very strong cause, and they have to be extremely persevering in their approach towards this sense of cause. And should that happen, that's when organizations actually become extremely successful. This is Niket Karajagi signing off from the podcast where we begin our Season 5, and now we're moving deep into the essence of organizations. Thank you very much. See you in the next podcast. I sign off from Eternal Elements brought to you by Tiasa Online, and I'll see you in the next podcast for sure. Thank you very much.